Hello, and welcome to SmartFactory for LN by PCG. We're a leader in digital and cloud-based manufacturing solutions for Infor. In this video, we'll explore the Quality Event App, or CAPA, Corrective Action Preventive Action, which can be helpful to the manufacturer in a regulated environment or simply to manage all their continuous improvement activities. You'll see how the CAPA app is integrated with MES shop floor as well as administration. In fact, we'll go to administration first. As you may have seen in other videos, administration is designed to help you maintain your SmartFactory application. Within the CAPA app, you're able to establish CAPA categories in terms of how you want to categorize quality events, as well as manage your dispositions, where you can create new ones or edit existing ones to best fit your needs. Let's quickly go to LN to see the production order we'll be using to illustrate how CAPA works. Today we'll be using production order 1243. Specifically, we'll be looking at the buff operation. If you've already watched the MES shop floor video, you're familiar with the work summary. Today we're strictly going to focus on the production notes capability. Production notes allows me to add additional information about this production order that may not be readily available through the drop-downs in Downtime, material loss. In this case, we're having an issue with our buffing stone. You could see my camera activated, and I'm going to add an image simulating as if I took a picture of what I'm experiencing. So whether you have an existing image or need to take a new picture, SmartFactory makes that very easy. I'll add some context to the production note. And by checking action required, the operator is sending an alert to the CAPA manager to be aware of this event for the appropriate action at his level. I'll confirm and return to shop floor to continue executing my work. As a reminder, everything that I capture on the shop floor will appear in my details page, and there you see the note that I just took. Should I need to edit it, very easy to do that starting from this page. Now let's go look at what happens inside the CAPA app. As a system user and a resource involved in the CAPA program or the continuous improvement program, I'm first taken to the event summary filtered for me. And you can see that I have 2 events that are currently assigned to me in a pending status. If I remove the filter, you'll see that Dylan is also working on one. To orient you to the app, there's a dashboard which shares to the community the events by status, by category, by priority, the owners, how many total quality events, open events by priority. I can look at the completed actions as a form of review as necessary. Let's go back to my event summary. In my role as a CAPA manager, I'm receiving a warning that a note's come in from the production floor. There you could see the note that I just sent simulating what an operator might do for production order 1243 at the buffing operation for the assembly I was working on. As the CAPA manager, I can select an action to either create a quality event, dismiss the production note, maybe it's just something that the supervisor needs to reinforce with the operator, or I can link it to an existing event. Because this is something new that I have not seen at the buff station, I'm going to create an event. And you'll see the CAPA event number 40 has been created, and I can go to the triage step to make the proper assignment. From my event summary, if I go to triage, you'll see CAPA event 40, which we just created. Categories allow me to suggest This looks like a machine issue that can be changed at a later time. This is urgent, based on the activity running through that station, and I'm going to assign Jim to that task with an expectation to have something done by June 6th. Back to my event summary, you'll see that number 40 is up on the board. I'll put the filter back to my quality events I'm responsible for to show you some of the other features. Let's take a look at number 35. The investigation button allows me to record any of the findings that I may have doing this investigation. I'll quickly put in a couple notes as illustration. Just like you saw with production notes, the ability to add an image or take a picture is available at every step. I can continue to add as many investigative notes or pictures as possible this particular event may require. As I continued to conduct my investigation, I came to the conclusion that the issue likely started on second shift because the operator was unaware of what was required. Based on the available actions, I'm going to recommend an update to the SOP and some retraining and send to the department manager and CAPA reviewer, Lance Roundy. By sending this, Lance will see all of the notes that I have taken throughout my investigation. You may have noticed the email was sent to Lance that this quality event was available for his review. Some of the other features I should note, it's possible to add comments to any other quality event assigned to another investigator if my knowledge of that event will help him in his determination of the root cause. The review feature allows me to look at anything that has been sent to me as a reviewer. In this case, Gary sent me event number 31 with his recommended disposition based on his research. I can take a look at the notes, I can approve, I can return to investigation, and what I'm going to suggest based on my own findings of the investigation you just saw, I'm going to tell Gary to spend additional time with the off shifts. And I'm going to return this to investigation for him to complete that action. And emails are sent to the various resources to help them complete their assignments. The reassign button enables an investigator or a manager to reassign a particular event should that individual not have the necessary skills to continue with the investigation, or another resource is ultimately more appropriate. We hope that this quick orientation to the Quality Event or CAPA app has been helpful to learn how it can aid not only your regulatory requirements, but serve as a platform to marshal and communicate all the various continuous improvement activities going on within your facility. Thank you for watching today's video. Should you have any other questions, please contact PCG, and we naturally encourage you to watch the rest of the videos in this series, SmartFactory for LN.